Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ali and today I'm showing you what I eat. So recently I did a what I eat in a day video as well as a week in my life, and I got some really amazing comments saying that like it was refreshing to see someone that had a healthy relationship with food. Someone said that seeing me eat real peanut butter made them feel like they could eat it, and then they went and did it too, and that just meant so much to me. So immediately I wanted to make another video on this topic and just kind of be an example of eating in a very relaxed way. I actually realized that this is National Eating Disorder Awareness Week, so it's kind of a perfect time to put this out. So hopefully I can be a good example or representation or something like that. You shouldn't ever feel like you need permission to eat, but if you do feel that way, then this is me giving it to you, and this is me showing you that you can eat any variety of foods and still live a happy, healthy life. Anyway, so I currently have some friends from camp visiting from overseas, and this is just like my favorite excuse to go out and eat at different places. Usually I prefer to cook my own food at home just because it's cheaper and easier, but when friends are visiting Melbourne that haven't been here before, I love to show them around. For example, a few nights ago we went and visited what I would describe as the epicenter of culture and fine dining, Lord of the Fries. I ended up getting the nuggets and sweet potato fries, and my friends got either fries or burgers, and they were all phenomenal. So onto today. As you can probably tell by the bikini, I am about to go to the beach with my friends, but first we are going to Mr. Nice Guys, which is a bakery in Melbourne, completely vegan. I'm so excited for them to try it for the first time. We'll probably take some leftovers to the beach with us. Also, this morning I had a light breakfast because I knew we were going out for brunch, so I just had a little hot cross bun. Okay, let's go eat. I really love bringing people here to Mr. Nice Guys, especially people that aren't vegan, because they just get to see how, you know, exciting and varied and delicious vegan food can be. So we kind of shared and tasted a few different things, but the girls also got this unicorn freak shake, which was basically one big pile of sugar, and it tasted so good. Jess, where's your camp hat?
Leon, gotta get a snack.
Oh, there it is. I feel very lucky to live in a time when vegan food like this exists. You know, I can't even imagine doing it 30, 40 years ago. We just have so much choice now. So, I want to talk about my relationship with food. On the Instagram story that I put up asking if you guys would like to see this video, and probably also in this video title, I used the term junk food. So that was on purpose. I feel like as a society we refer to food that is maybe a little more processed or doesn't have as much nutritional value as junk. And I kind of disagree with that. So don't get me wrong, salads and smoothies and completely unprocessed plants from the ground that you eat in the natural state are important and essential and should be the majority of our diet. However, there is an element that I think we are seriously lacking when we talk about a healthy, well-balanced life. And that is what I like to call soul food. So to me, soul food nourishes you in a completely different way, because obviously the pillars of health, you know, there's not just physical health or nutritional health. There is also mental health and social health and all of these other facets that you can't really achieve just by eating celery and spinach all day long. Personally, I think soul foods are just as essential, and these foods nourish us in a completely different way. Now, I also believe in intuitive eating. So that essentially is the exact opposite of any diet that you would ever follow. follow. It has no rules, no regulations, no limitations or restrictions. I eat what I want to eat when I want to eat it. And that doesn't mean overstuffing myself or feeling uncomfortably full. In fact, it's the opposite of that. It means just like listening to my body and understanding those cues and really honoring them. So to me, that is a example of showing self-love, basically honoring those cues from my body and saying like, yes, this is what you want, I'll give you this. And obviously there are exceptions to that. You know, if I'm out at dinner and I've bought this extravagant, delicious meal, I'm gonna probably eat past the point of fullness or past the point of satiation because I'm enjoying it so much. And yeah, I can't really think of an example of when you would undereat, but you know, there are times in life when there will be ebbs and flows, but that's kind of the point. Like, you just go with the flow and you don't overthink it. And to me, a really important part of this is understanding that everybody and everybody is different. So for example, you know, you might have diabetes or celiac disease or lactose intolerance, although I feel like every lactose intolerant person I know still eats dairy, but you know, generally we have a pretty different diet because we have different needs. And for example, I eat a plant-based vegan diet, but that is for ethical reasons. It's for the planet and the animals. And I think if I tried to follow a vegan diet just for the health side, I don't think I could do it because the motivation wouldn't be there. But within that vegan diet, I eat basically however I feel. For me, that means usually avoiding gluten if I can, because my doctor has recommended that for me, for my thyroid and my health. But as you've seen in this video, I don't always do that. So again, it's intuitive. If there's a brownie I want to eat, I'm gonna eat it. There should never be shame or guilt involved in food. There should never be bargaining or punishment or anything like that. Food is a way of nourishing yourself and being kind to yourself, and it just shouldn't be more than that. And I know that there are so many people that follow me and watch my videos that have struggled with eating disorders in the past, or maybe still are, whether that's restrictive or binging or anything in between. And to you, this might seem like an impossible concept right now. I just can't even stress enough that having this freedom with food, how amazing it feels. I also get so angry with like marketing around food. There is nothing cheeky about a brownie. There is nothing naughty about an ice cream, and there's nothing even indulgent about a slice of cake. Like, these words that are used in marketing just drive me crazy. Primarily they're addressed to women, they're marketed towards women. And even like guilt-free recipes, like guilt was never an ingredient. What makes it guilt-free? Guilt was never there to begin with. I get really frustrated sometimes because food has no association with guilt. It's just nourishing your body. Also, once you allow yourself permission to eat whatever you want, whenever you want, the real novelty of any of those foods kind of wears off. Because, for example, I have 12 tubs of ice cream in my fridge right now, and that's not an exaggeration. I have like Pana, Ben & Jerry's, So Delicious, all these different flavors. But because they're there and because I know I can eat them whenever I want, I don't go crazy over it, if that makes sense. So like, I can eat ice cream for lunch if I want to, but like, I'm not gonna feel good. And I can eat it every night if I want to. But again, because it's always there and I always have access to it and permission to, because I give myself permission to eat whatever I want, it's not as exciting. So I'm not gonna go and like binge on a whole tub. I also eat chocolate every single night after dinner, and because I have that all the time, it's not that exciting to me. So I can have like just a piece or two and feel satiated and be like, cool, that was really yum. I don't deprive myself all week and then feel like I need to eat the whole block because I'll never have access to it again, if that makes sense. While I have you here and I'm ranting about things, I just want to say stretch marks are beautiful, cellulite is normal, and your body rocks. My battery light is flashing, so I'm going to chuck in a new battery, go make some dinner, and then go out with my friends. Okay, I know this doesn't look exciting at all. It's leftover curry and rice. Just, it tastes better than it looks, alright? You'll have to trust me on that. So I really hope this video can positively impact at least one person. Obviously, I don't eat this way every single day, but I think just sharing those social moments and creating memories like this with friends is really, really important, and life is just way too short to deprive yourself of soul food. Give this video a thumbs up and maybe send it to a friend that you think it might help. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!